second day here. So today's goal is morning walk, meditation, read, back test 1 year of data, eat healthy, and then we'll exercise to finish off the day. All right, so task number 2 completed. Time to keep stacking up my habits. And now we're gonna see what charts, what setups we have. All right, so we're gonna get into chapter 2 of this book, and I'll let y'all know the lesson I took from this. And the task for today, we've already done our morning walk, 10-minute meditation. Now we're going to read, and it's looking like a no trade day for today. There's a setup here, but it's a low quality setup due to the news that came out this morning. So I'm gonna stay patient and wait for a better setup to come. All right, so I wrote down some goals for 2026. So 6 months from now, I'm looking to be 100K funded live, 20K in my bank account, 100 subscribers, and I'll be full-time trading in Thailand. And then 1 year from now, I just doubled it, so 200K in savings, 1,000 subscribers, flying business class, trading full-time. So we're gonna manifest this right here. All right, so I just finished chapter 2 of this book, and the main takeaways so it talks about how do you get someone to do something, and first you gotta figure out what does that person want, what do they desire. And famous psychologists have determined what people truly want is a desire to feel appreciated and to be important. And so that's why people drive the cars that they drive. We wear certain clothes, why parents talk about their kids, and that's all stems from the desire to feel important. And it's just like the feeling of when you're hungry, or the feeling of sleep. It goes the same for people who, and it's the same as someone wanting to feel appreciated. People even in the book go insane because they have this desire to be important, and young teens who have committed crimes, it's all because they want to feel important. They want to be in gangs, they want to feel a part of something. So in order to get someone to do something, you have to appreciate them. If you're their boss, criticizing them is just going to make them resent you. Of course, you can hold a gun up to someone to force them to do something, but that's not going to get them to want to do it. So if you can give them an incentive to work, they're going to want to do it, and just appreciating them can go a long way. But he's not saying to flatter people. He's appreciating them and flattery are two different things. One is sincere, the other is insincere. People can sense when you're trying to flatter them. It's better to give honest feedback and appreciate them. Charles Schwab, one of the first people to make $1 million as salary, was when it was considered well off if you made $50 a week. He said he had people working for him who knew way more about steel than he was, but what separated him was that he was good at dealing with people. He never criticized anyone, and he appraised them. So I guess the main takeaway is, instead of worrying about ourselves and thinking about our own problems like we do 95% of the time, imagine if we give that time to someone else and make them feel appreciated, how it would make them feel. So we only got 2 more tasks to do, finish up the day strong. Alright, so it's 4 p.m. right now. We got Beethoven playing in the background. Alright, so I just finished up the day. We finished everything. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.